How art has changed your life?
Oh my goodness me, that's an enormous question. Oh, I think my life is art, is the answer to that. I think that there's very little that goes on in my life that doesn't influence my art, and it's all a big circular thing. I think it's producing art, producing works gives me a context. It makes me who I am. It gives me a role in the world. It's about communicating something to somebody. It helps me to value who I am. It helps me to appreciate the world around me and all the things in it. So it has had an enormous impact. And not just my art, but also the art of other people, the music of other people has brought great joy and insight into my life. And I think it's the work of other people, not from a copying it point of view, but from a point of view of what that work can do, that has always inspired me to want to create my own work. Because when I've had joy and amazing feelings listening to the music of Beethoven or Vaughan Williams or Charles Ives or Xenakis or whoever, I've then thought, wouldn't it just be fantastic to be able to create work like that, to be able to move somebody else in the way that these people have moved me. So I just can't think of anything in my life which really doesn't involve art, even sex, in a strange way. Is a very creative act, and it's tied in with who you are and how you feel about who you are and how you feel about your place in the universe. And if you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't feel you have a place in the universe, whatever that may be, I think that affects your creativity. I think it affects everything. So art helps me to feel connected, and I think that's probably the greatest thing I can say. Food, cooking, it's creative, it's art. You see inspiration for art, for your own art, in virtually everything around you. When we were out walking the other day and I looked at that funny old scratched surface in the shop window, and it's probably one of the most inspiring visual things I've seen for 2 years, and it made me think, when I start painting, this is how I want the surface of my paintings to look. And I wasn't expecting to see that. And then I think, that's interesting, that surface that I saw in that shop window, that scratched battered surface, how does that relate to the music I'm writing? And so on and so forth. So there's this constant circular regeneration and inspiration going on that is to do with what life brings into me and then what I throw back out.